going to start with our kitchen. We have our Bokia doors to put on. Plan is I'm going to build all the drawer boxes, get all the fronts on, and kind of finish as much of the kitchen as I can. From there, we'll probably move on to installing interior doors this week. That way we can get casing and baseboards started. Actually, probably first I'll do the cabinets in the mudroom laundry room area, and then we'll get to the interior doors and casing and base. We have a kitchen countertop template booked for tomorrow. So anyway, I'm gonna get some tools out and start installing drawers and doors. Okay, so it's taking way longer than I expected, but we're making progress. Got quite a few of the doors on, drawer fronts, drawers. Starting to look pretty good. Still have the 2 doors for the bar to put on, and I have to build all the drawers for the pantry. This whole door is going to pull out, which I'll show you. It's kind of similar to this one. So I'm thinking because it's attached to 2 drawers, it might take me a little longer, but I definitely underestimated the amount of time it was going to take just to carry things up here and then unpackage things and then obviously get to the assembly. Okay, I've got all the pantry drawers built now. So there's 3 different sizes of them and we have 5 drawers total. So this is kind of a mid-height, and then we have a shallow one similar to this. And then I have a deep one already installed in the bottom. So with this pantry cabinet, Bokia's made us a custom door that's the full height of that cabinet. What's going to happen is our door is going to attach to this tall drawer at the bottom, and then I'll have another tall drawer here, probably with a single drawer up top above it. So I'm just planning that layout, and now that I have all the drawers built, I can measure the 3 sizes, kind of come up with a layout that should work, and then we'll get our door and we'll get it attached to the 2 deep drawers, and that should give it enough stability to allow you to pull it in and out, and then the other 3 drawers you'll be able to pull out individually. So anyway, I'm going to get to that layout and then we'll get to our doors. Pantry door is on. I've got this whole section with doors now, looking pretty good. Let me just give you a quick demo of the pantry. Got my lovely painter's tape handles on. But you can see how we've got it attached to the 2 drawers, and then you can pull out the other ones individually. Turned out pretty nice. So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Tuesday, and it's not the start of the day. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Wasn't able to get here until about 11 this morning, and template people showed up about 2 minutes after I got here. So we've been doing the countertop template. Now I'm not going to be able to get much accomplished today. I'm going to do
Heather from the future here. I am just popping in because Chris left a tiny little detail about the challenge we had with the end of the island out of this little discussion about the template. So I wanted to pop in here and tell you guys the problem that we had, and also the great solution that Chris and our templater Morgan came up with. As you may recall from our kitchen design video, we are doing this arc at the end of the island, but we do have a bit of a problem. I want to make sure that there's enough room here that somebody can walk through. I also want to make sure that we have enough overhang for chairs. So I did this little sketch on a piece of hardboard that Chris had, trying to copy the arc of the arch, and as you can see, it was a bit of an epic failure. But Chris and Morgan, in their genius, came up with the best solution. They took a piece of this coroplast, which is the material that is used for templating, and they held it up to the arch, which means they were able to exactly replicate the shape of the arch and use that in the bar. I'm so happy they came up with that solution, and I'll let you get back to the video.
quick tidy around. I do want to pick up these drop sheets and shake them out, just make sure there's nothing underneath, do a good vacuum and clean. I'm actually missing the little front for this drawer. I do want to pick up the grout for the bathroom shower upstairs, and some bonding primer for the mudroom laundry room floor. So I can get that peel and stick tile down and then get the cabinets installed down there. I do have to do another clean in the garage before I go. I had to take the bathroom vanity sinks out. We had some questions about whether our stone was going to work maybe for a backsplash on those, but we don't think we'll get a very nice finish with it, unfortunately. So we're thinking the better route might be to tile those. So anyway, we'll talk with Heather and see what she wants to do there for those backsplashes. But in the meantime, I'm going to do my quick tidy, start driving around the city and running some errands. Okay, last stop of the day done. Have to pick up my boots from the cobbler. They had torn right here, so anyway, they're good to go now. Hopefully should be a good day at the house tomorrow, and yeah, get back to doing some work. Plan today is I'm going to start downstairs in the laundry mudroom area. We're going to vacuum, and I've got a bonding primer that I'm going to put down for this peel and stick tiles. So I'll get that on first, let that dry, and then I actually have a bit more work in the kitchen, which is why I have this steel flat bar. Because of the overhangs we'll have on the countertop, we need to make a bracket. This steel bar I'm going to cut in half because we need 2 brackets. And we'll support this whole overhang here. And then Heather's actually looking for a leg possibly for the end. It'll come back into the cabinet about 12 inches, but then I kind of have to take a few things apart here because I have to router down the thickness of my bracket, and that way it'll be nice and hidden underneath, and you'll be able to tuck your feet under without hitting your knees into a bracket. So anyway, I'll start with that floor, move on to this. Hopefully by the end of the day I can start flooring downstairs. Better get to it again. Brackets are done. I'm gonna hit those up with a bit of primer and then some black paint over top just to make them look nice. While those are drying, I'm gonna head upstairs, take apart the cabinets, and start routering out spots so we can install the brackets. So better keep at it. I'm just down in the basement in the mudroom laundry area. The bonding primer is dry, but while I was doing the bonding primer, I noticed there was a few divots in the concrete that I've just filled with hydraulic cement, which dries quite quickly. So I'm ready to start flooring. So I'll probably just have a quick bite to eat while this dries. And then this afternoon, yeah, we'll start laying down our peel and stick tiles. Okay, that's as far as I can go today. Not because I ran out of time, I ran out of tiles. So good news is, as you can see, I kind of got this whole corner done all the way along the back. So I should have enough done that I can start building the pantry cabinets. I'm just gonna get this floor covered up. We were able to order more of the floor tiles yesterday, so they should actually arrive today, so I should be able to finish the floor tomorrow. In the meantime, storage cabinets that are going in here, I'm gonna bring them down, start assembling, and get them into place with all their finish panels on. And then tomorrow I'll keep moving on this floor, so better get to it. Another successful day. Well, mostly a successful day. We're actually short 2 hinges for this door. Before I head home, I'm gonna rummage through the garage, see if maybe they're in a box there. Starting to look a little more complete down here. Hopefully our flooring showed up today and I can keep going on it tomorrow morning, get the rest of the floor done in here, and then I'll probably move on to installing the interior doors, the baseboards, and the casings. Still lots to do, but hopefully we'll make some more good progress tomorrow.
Happy Friday. I am very jealous of all of you because I have not been to the house at all this week. I think I jinxed myself last week when I said my design firm wasn't that busy. I'm so excited to see what Chris has got up to. I need to finalize some decisions on some pink colors, and I have boxes of beautiful things to open. So let's head over there in a vintage convertible. Hello? Oh my god, I love it!
You like it?
Yeah. Is it easy to install?
For the most part.
Yeah? Oh, the clean out looks pretty good.
Yeah, that was why it wasn't easy.
Oh, and the cabinets! Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
I'm gonna stick this down before I drop it.
Okay, good idea. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad we did the paneling. It just makes it feel so much nicer, hey?
Yeah, that's great. I think it makes it look a little taller down here too.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
I finished putting doors on the kitchen.
Really?
I don't know what else.
I'm gonna go take a look.
All right.
How great is that floor? I am so happy with it, and looks so good from up here. The floor is terribly uneven, so those sticky tiles are actually working out really well to match the wonky floor. So that's amazing. And oh my goodness, we're so close to there. I'm in love. I can't wait to see the island go on. Oh, these are the bars that Chris had to make to hold the overhang. That turned out so good. I have to figure out hardware for all of this, but oh my goodness, this is gonna be so great. So happy with this. Funny story, I had all of the things that I wanted to do for an unboxing today in the car that I usually take. So we're just having a bit of a retake here. After my little misadventure, I am back. I have so many boxes to open. I have bathroom hardware, I have wallpaper. The other thing we need to do with the wallpaper is confirm exactly what green we're gonna use on the vanity cabinet. So let's start opening boxes. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look. Beautiful packaging. I think that these are the beautiful brackets for the shelf at the bar. So beautifully made. So those are gonna be so pretty. Oh, this is these really beautiful shelves. Way back when I shared the design for the bathrooms, you'll remember that I wanted to use these beautiful shelves in the shower for like soaps and shampoos and stuff, because those tiled shower niches, I just hate those. I've never seen one that didn't get grimy in the back after a couple years. This is what Chris and I use in our shower at home, and we love it because it's so easy to keep clean. So there's two of these brackets that go on it, but I don't want to open the other one. But how great is that going to be? Cannot wait to see this installed, but first I have to grout those showers. Maybe that's next week's job. Speaking of pretty things that I shared in the bathroom video, I spotted these really beautiful area rugs on Amazon of all places, and I ordered one just to decorate the upstairs bathroom. Let's go lay it out and see what we think. There is just nothing I hate more than a tiny little bathroom mat in front of the shower and another tiny little one in front of the vanity. This rug, I was actually able to order in a bunch of different sizes. I ordered one long enough to run from the front of the vanity all the way to the shower. Look at how pretty it is with the tile. It's all I can do not to leave it here on the floor, but Chris will kill me. It's crazy to think that I'm already getting stuff to decorate this house. That is how close we're getting to the end. I'm so excited to stage it and get it up for sale in a few weeks still. Ooh, and since we're on bathrooms, bathroom hardware, we got just something really simple. I wanted to keep it that contemporary feeling for the bathroom hardware, and something really simple because the tile is so beautiful. Those vanities are going to be so beautiful. This guy is for the hand towel bar for the vanities. Of course, we have a toilet paper holder, and I never do a towel bar. I just I can't be bothered to fold up my towel and like perfectly hang it on that bar. So I always do in bathrooms a pair of robe hooks. So we did that little shelf up there just for a little display moment. And when the electrician was here, I had him rough in a picture light. So that's gonna go up there. And again, it's my favorite antique brass. So that will be beautiful. Last thing I have to open today, before we can get to that wallpaper, is this gorgeous carpet that was an absolute steal on Wayfair. I had to grab it for the entryway. Isn't it beautiful? It's like this great over-dyed vintage wool rug, and these take an absolute beating. And again, it's a big long runner. So let's go take a look at how it looks down there. It would look a lot better if all of Chris's tools weren't in the way, but again, it's really nice and long. I think it's gonna add just enough personality to this entryway to make it feel super homey when we put it on the market. The moment we've all been waiting for. It came weeks ago, and I've been dying to open this up. Oh my goodness, it's upside down. Is it upside down? I don't think so. Yeah, there's the tree. Goodness, it's so beautiful. And now that we have this, that we can decide once and for all the green that we're gonna put on the vanities. So I'm just gonna go get my giant paint swatches and we can do that together. So in the upstairs vanities, whatever green we pick is going to be the beautiful panels that I've ordered to IKEA hack those bathroom vanities. And in this bathroom, the powder room, whatever green we pick is gonna be the color of our nickel gap paneled wall. And I'm also gonna do all of the trim and the inside of the bathroom door the same color, and the ceiling as well, actually. So it's all super cohesive. Our choices are the dark or the slightly lighter. I ended up laying it out on the floor, as you can see, and that was a very easy decision for me. I definitely prefer how much more interest out of the paper the dark one brings out. And now, just like Christmas morning, I have a massive mess to clean up. Can I bug you?
Sure.
I have the cabinetry hardware all laid out. I want to show it to you.
Let's have a look.
I used your tape to map out what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So this is the hardware that I found. Isn't it pretty? Kind of organic, modern, the antique brass that I love. But the thing that was tricky is the pantry needs a wide bar.
Right.
So that collection has a 10-inch, which is great. We need that.
Okay.
Then I'm thinking it also has like a sweet little knob that I think for here.
For the bar cabs?
Yeah. Then I think all of the uppers will also have the sweet knob.
Okay.
But this is what I want to do on the drawer sets. So it has a 5-inch handle. And I want to do like a pair of knobs and then like a pair of handles. Isn't that sweet? And then for these bigger doors, we'll have the big bar again. Big bar.
So lowers are all bars except for the bar cabinets?
Lowers are all bars except for the bar cabinets. Yep. And actually this little sweet set of drawers here too, I think also knobs.
I think that seems nice.
Yeah, I think that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it all ordered. And that is all I have energy for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look pretty sick. So
I'm so sick.
get out of here. Go home.
Okay.
I've got all the flooring done down in the mudroom laundry area. This is our access cover for our main plumbing drain. So if there was ever a clog in the main line, this is where you would go to snake the clog out. Not something you need access to all the time, but handy if you do. So right now I'm just trying to shim the door just to make sure the flooring sits even. I want to make sure that it's not a trip hazard or anything. And then what I'm going to end up doing to try and get rid of the shadow line is once I have it shimmed nice and perfect, I'm just going to silicone it in place to keep it from shifting around, and it'll help fade it into the floor as well. So if you need access, you just kind of trim out that silicone and then you can lift it off and have access. I'm going to keep shimming and get this perfect. Yeah, productive day. So hopefully I have a little extra time. Got a few odds and ends I want to finish up just to close out the week, and we'll see you in the next one.